What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Grow Old With Us, where we are growing old together. I'm Cody. This is Josh. And we are going to react to another US versus UK food war. Today we're going to do Subway. I'm not really a big fan of Subway. I used to enjoy it sometimes. I can't eat all that bread now. So, but it will be interesting to see.
I think the most interesting part about this is Subway used to be, back when I was younger, Subway used to be a lot more high end. And as the years have gone, it has it's supremely just dropped down in quality over here in the States. Like, I don't want to say anything about someone who goes eat food at Subway, but it's like, you're almost as good as making your own sandwich, basically, at Subway.
Okay, let's get started.
We wanted to find out all the differences between Subway in the UK and
Look at all that stuff.
This is Food Wars.
Portion
At
sizes.
Subway in the UK, you can get sandwiches in 4 different sizes. Firstly, we have toasted bites.
Toasted bites.
6-inch sub.
Do we have toasted bites?
Foot long sub.
I thought we just had 6-inch and a foot long.
You can get a platter.
And in the US, we have 3 sizes. The 6-inch, the foot long, there you go, for you and your team, the big boy, party platter.
They should offer the toasted bites at all of them.
A platter looks like this. What they do is they make 4 foot-long sandwiches, then they cut those into 4s. So you're left with 16 pieces, each of which is 3 inches.
And for the party platter here, they take 5 sandwiches, cutting them into 3 pieces, giving you 15 sandwiches total. In addition, in the US, you can also get yourself 3-foot-long party sub. Look at this thing! This is ridiculous. 3 feet, so that is, what's that in, what do you got in the UK? That's 17 meters? I have no idea.
You're trying to train? Wouldn't you be willing to do anything for it? Who does your hair? Me?
Yeah.
Kinda wanna watch
Yeah.
Now in the UK,
Look
drinks
like
at Subway
cookies.
come in 2 sizes.
Oh,
We have a regular, which is 400 milliliters,
20 ounce, Sprite, what up?
and we have a large.
30 ounce, boom. If you're really thirsty,
Everything's gotta be bigger in the United
40
States.
ounces
Holy
of soda. 40 ounces is a little over 3 cans of soda.
oh my gosh.
That is way too much soda.
Way too much
Way
sugar.
Too much.
Can you imagine? We used to drink those 44 ounce at Sonic when we would go get our drinks.
I know.
What is wrong with us?
In the US Subway, you can get a single cookie.
Macadamia bomb, though, I'm not gonna lie.
I like
a
the
dozen
cherry thingy they had.
cookies, or the 36 cookie platter.
36
Booyah!
cookie platter.
What is wrong with us, man?
Like in Vegas, baby, all in.
We want to make sure that you're getting the same amount of filling as you do in the US here in the UK. So what we've got here is a foot-long Italian BNT on hearty Italian with lettuce and olives. We're going to weigh it to see if
I
the
think it
quantity
all
is right.
depends on who you freaking get when you're going through the line.
A little bit.
So the weights are pretty similar. What we're going to do is take them apart and see how it all adds up.
We got more.
So when it
They
comes to
got
the
way
amount of
better
food
lettuce
you get in
cuts.
subs, it looks like the UK and the US are actually pretty identical.
Yeah.
It's all about calories.
Bigger.
We found out that
lettuce.
the most popular sub at Subway is actually the turkey breast sub. So if you were to walk into a UK Subway and order a regular turkey breast sub, and then make it a meal by including a regular drink and a cookie, you'd be looking at 621 calories.
That same order in the US is 690 calories. Now the sub itself is actually less calories. It's only 250. But the drink, the medium Coke, is around 240.
Right.
The cookie is 200 calories. But wait, according to the internet, in the US, the default actually comes with 2 cookies, which brings it to a grand total of 890
He pulled it
calories.
out of his pocket.
What about the calories in another sub? Well, in the UK, 6 inches of Meatball Marinara comes in at 492 calories.
In the US, 6-inch meatball is only 430 calories. Yo.
Now, because we're not sure why our meatball sub is more calorific, we're actually going to do another test. We're going to bring back our friend the scales, and we're going to weigh a meatball.
A few years ago, I started to notice that my hairline was receding. I would find a lot of hair in my towel, hair in my...
Clean a bit. Delicious. Boom.
Why does that meatball just not look
And
very
now, I will also
appetizing?
Have you never seen their meatballs?
No.
They never look appetizing.
Don't want the sauce to throw off these measurements. Get in real close. Get in real close over there. Ready? You close? Close? Here we go. Drum roll. And... how much is it? No change? Our scale is not very accurate. Sorry. Let's get that weight up on the screen.
Unfortunately, Subway in the UK doesn't disclose a full ingredients list. However, there are some things we can glean from the website. In the UK, the ham, turkey breast, and steak that you'll find in your sandwiches are actually formed.
The turkey bologna and the turkey salami are also made by a process known as mechanically separated turkey. Mechanically separated.
We all know what that means.
From the items,
We all know what that means.
Just that pink stuff.
We do have the ingredients list of the meatball sandwich at Subway, and I'll read that to you right now. Oh boy. Beef, water, breadcrumbs, and then we have the kind of square brackets, toasted wheat crumbs, and now we have the curved brackets, enriched wheat flour, now we have the fancy brackets, wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron thiamine,
Niacin's in it.
mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, close fancy brackets, sugar, salt, soybean oil, yeast, and we close the other 2 brackets.
That's the
Aha.
breadcrumbs.
Textured soy protein concentrate, seasoning, open brackets again, dehydrated onion and garlic, salt, spices, dehydrated parsley, soybean oil, close brackets, soy protein concentrate, and the Romano cheese. Can you scroll up, please? Keep going. Keep going. The Romano cheese, which is made from pasteurized part skim cow's milk. I'm assuming it's skim cow's milk, but to be honest, if I told you there was cow skin in this food, would you be surprised? Part skim cow's milk, cheese cultures, salts, and enzymes. Which enzymes, you ask? They're not at liberty to say, but rest assured there are enzymes. Now, on the right side, the dough is pretty much normal. The classic Italian bread, the ingredients are enriched flour, which is wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine, mononitrate. Nitrate? Yeah, okay.
This whole
Riboflavin,
screen's gonna
folic
fill
acid,
up.
water, yeast, sugar, soybean oil, salt, wheat gluten, cultured wheat flour, malted barley flour, sunflower lecithin, lecithin. Hey, did you hear that? Lecithin. Sunflower lecithin. Dough conditioner, which also has enzymes. Which ones you don't know? And ascorbic acid. All that stuff.
While we might not have an ingredients list for our bread, we do know that it's likely to not be perfect. For example, an Irish court recently declared that Subway cannot call its loaves bread due to the high sugar content. Subway uses more than 10% sugar in their flour.
Wow.
Here's everything you can only find on the menu at a UK Subway. So let's start with the subs.
So they can't
Now,
call it bread,
there
what
are
do
a
they
few
call it?
Kind of default subs that you can only find
Cake?
in the UK. So then
Cake?
once you've chosen the bread,
I
you've
want
also got a few other
the
customization
Italian
options.
urban cheesecake.
Yeah.
For example, in this sub we've combined a bunch of them. So I've gone for chicken tikka. It has hash browns. It has sweet corn. It has vegan garlic aioli. It has HP brown sauce, and it has whole grain mustard. So brown sauce is kind of a traditional British condiment. The biggest brand manufacturer of it is a brand called HP.
I don't think I'll eat that.
Which stands for Houses of Parliament, to maybe give a nod.
Harry, are you really Brit-splaining to me HP sauce? I love HP sauce. I've been having HP sauce. Had a bottle of HP sauce in my fridge for at least the past 20 years.
Over here we have the Meatless Meatball Marinara sub. With some
Meatless
vegan
meatball.
mozzarella cheese as well. And it's on chili paprika bread.
Our exclusive
Chili paprika
customizations
bread.
in the U.S. include avocado, pepper jack cheese, provolone, Swiss cheese, and banana peppers. If you like your sauce, you can make your sauce. If you like a saucy sub, you can have the sauciest Subway saucy sub here in the United Sauce, because we have all these sauces, including a balsamic sub sauce, a creamy sriracha, a deli brown mustard, yellow mustard. You guys don't have yellow mustard? That can't be right. Sorry if you don't have yellow mustard. I thought that was everywhere. Oil.
They don't have yellow
Oil.
mustard? Y'all don't have
You
yellow
don't have oil
mustard?
either?
I
Okay.
like mustard.
Subway herb and garlic oil.
They had great
ranch,
coupon.
red wine vinaigrette, and a special
It's still not
sub
yellow mustard.
spice.
So moving the subs to one side for a second, we also have some side dishes which are exclusive to the UK. Let's start with this, which kind of surprised me when I saw it on the menu, but you can actually just get a cup of meatballs from Subway.
You're telling
Next,
me in
we
the
have
United
the
States we
garlic
can't just get a
chili
cup of
bread,
meatballs?
which I think is just half of their hearty Italian
not.
6-inch with some garlic butter on it, and then they kind of sprinkle
It don't
some cheese
even
on
look
top and put it
good.
on the toast.
That garlic bread
The
looks
last
like
side dish
it
is
looks like
nachos. They actually just get some Doritos, throw them into a box, give you some cheese, some jalapenos.
That is an insult to nachos. Those are the kind of nachos you make in your 20s when you're drunk at 2 in the morning. Chips, cheese, microwave it, throw on some salsa. That is the most depressing plate of nachos.
that kind of is a depressing thing.
the
It's
worst thing
worse
associated
than
with
ballpark
Subway.
nachos.
The second worst thing associated with the Subway franchise. The only exclusive side that you can get at a Subway in the U.S. is the applesauce pouch, which we don't have. Unfortunately, the 2 Subways we went to did not have them available. Could we get a graphic of the applesauce pouch on the screen somewhere near my head? Yeah, it looks like that.
Now we wanted to get as many UK exclusives into one sub as possible. So this is my creation. I'll be clear, this is not my usual order.
I wouldn't even eat that. Hash brown and corn?
I'm trying to.
Tang of the brown sauce with the little popping sweetness of the sweet corn. And I've just got like a whole hash brown in there as well. Do not order the UK only stuff.
And of course,
I was like trying to figure out, is this like good face or bad face?
foot-long barbecue rib sandwich with the jalapeno cheddar bread and avocado and pepper jack cheese and provolone cheese and Swiss cheese and banana peppers. The U.S. with banana peppers. I don't know what our thing is with banana peppers. I'm not into banana peppers. I don't know why they're so popular here.
Me neither.
That's actually pretty good.
He likes
I
this.
actually like that. The jalapeno bread. Wow. Oh man, the sriracha sauce. Ooh, and the avocado. Whoa, it's got some heat to it too. I'm totally surprised. I kind of like that.
Keeps eating it.
Yeah.
That was at the end.
Oh.
I didn't know that you could not get meatballs in a cup. I'm sure you could if you asked. It
You
only
probably
makes
could,
sense.
but to be honest with you, like, I used to get this is years ago when I used to eat Subway. I used to get a meatball marinara, a pepperoni meatball marinara on flatbread, and almost no Subway I went to around the States knew how to make it. I'll say I want meatball marinara with pepperoni on a flatbread. And
Why is that so hard?
I have no idea, but I do know that whenever some states I would go to, they'd be like, I've never heard of that.
What is this concoction that you are speaking
And
of?
they'd be like, so what do you want? I was like, I want this. I was like, I want ham, pepperoni, and meatball marinara, and then like 2 cheeses. And they just couldn't fathom it. But the thing was, I had been ordering it at another Subway, and they knew how to make it. So it was like one of them things where I guess it wasn't being made everywhere, so they didn't ever like train the people in some places.
It's a special menu item.
But yeah, I used to order that, and that would be the only thing I would get. But then I would have to take a dump like 2 hours later. So anything your body's trying to push out of your body is probably not that great for you. So I stopped eating Subway because of that reason.
Doesn't Chipotle do that to you?
Yeah, but my Chipotle doesn't do that anymore once I stopped taking in the fire, the fire sauce or whatever. That's why I stopped using it, because a lot of hot things cause you to take a dump. That's just the nature of what they do. So when I stopped taking that in and just fell back to like no sauce or like the little
Corn salsa.
yeah, just that. It doesn't do that to me. But if I have that hot sauce on there, yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom very soon. Same thing with like really hot like buffalo like wings or whatever, like really spicy wings. It's hot going in, hot going out. That's what it is.
So I want to know what they call bread, Subway bread.
It's cake. All the sugar in it, they have to call it cake.
Maybe they call it a bagel or a biscuit.
So you're getting a
or a croquette or something. Something different.
You're getting a foot long cake.
Let me know. Let me know what they call bread at Subway, since they're not allowed to call it bread. What other places can they not call it bread? I'm wondering.
Well, look, the UK's law system is way more involved with what these companies get to feed their populace. But here we would call that, I don't know, communism or something like that. I don't know. Every time something that has to do with the law, people call it communism. So
something. Well, have y'all tried that hash brown thing? Is it good? I'm curious.
No.
Actually, I'm kind of curious because I think that like corn casserole sometimes has like those stringy potatoes in it. Yeah. And when you have chicken fried steak in the United States, your usual go-to foods are mashed potatoes and corn, and you mix them. So it could be good. You never know. I'm just saying.
Listen, someone came to me like, "Hey man, here goes some hash browns." I'm like, "Bet." They're like, "And we're gonna top it with some sweet corn." I'm gonna be like, and push it off the table, because those things don't go together.
It could. You don't know. Don't knock it till you try it.
Listen. Potatoes and corn like mashed potatoes and corn barely go together. Like,
they don't barely go together.
They do barely go together.
They go together.
Barely go together.
No, they go together.
And it has to be a meat dish in there to help with the texture and help with the flavor. If that's not in there, you're not going to sit a pile of mashed potatoes in front of me and then pour sweet corn on it and be like, "Here you go." Like, I'm not going to eat that. Like, that's not going to happen. So, you going to give me a hash brown and sweet corn?
I can't even eat corn, so. But.
Not happening. No.
Anyways.
Corn goes with your beans. Corn goes with your beans.
I think that's the end of this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe so you can support us, so we know we need to keep going with these videos.
Also, someone was asking for a U.S. versus U.K. healthcare thing. We can't find one. So,
not really. Not like in the same sense.
Not in the same sense. Like, we're finding people who talk about it, like them being from the U.S. and someone else being from the U.K. But it's not.
Someone being from like Scotland or something.
Yeah, we're not finding an actual video of it being broke down. So
if you have a link,
or YouTuber who has it up, we can find it.
Yeah.
Just put that in the comment section.
Let us know so that we can do it. And anything else you guys want us to react to. I'm not saying that we can react to everything, but we'll definitely try to take requests into consideration. So, until next time, we are out.